Hey everybody, it's Kathy here to talk on my Tuesday night spiritual tea talk. I know I'm late again, but hopefully you guys still find me. And tonight we're here to talk about manifesting, or why we might not be manifesting as quickly as we had hoped we would be. So I just want to say a few words about manifesting. And first, first, let's make sure that you know who I am. So my name's Kathy. I'm a steep tea or sipology consultant selling quality loose leaf teas and tea accessories. And I'm a tea leaf and tarot reader. I do that professionally for well over 4 years now, providing messages and helping people make those decisions that sometimes are a little tough and we need a little bit of guidance. And I'm also do the readings for either 30 or 60 minutes. So if you're interested in that, please let me know. I will share a link where you can actually go directly on Facebook and check my calendar and do a booking. So if you're interested in that, certainly let me know. If you're here, I say hi. I'd love to know that you're watching and where you're from too. I'm always curious to know where people have gathered from and where they're watching me from. So if you're here, I'd love to just know you're here. If you're on the replay, please let me know that you're on the replay as well. I appreciate that a lot. So let's talk about our subject tonight. Let's talk about manifesting, and why is it that it seems like we can't get what we want, or why things aren't happening the way that we had kind of hoped they. Where's that large sum of money that we would like in the bank? Where is that weight loss? Where is that perfect mate for us, or soulmate? Why, does it seem to take so long to even get the job that we're looking for? All of these questions that we have about why, hi Sherry, why we have, why things aren't seeming to manifest or come into our existence. And a lot of that too, like, you must remember that you are still manifesting, whether or not you think you're manifesting or not. So if you think that you're not getting everything that you want, the big key to that is, what are you thinking about? So let's use the example. I have a couple examples here of what we might be saying to ourselves. So let's say you want to lose some weight. So do you ever catch yourself saying, it's so hard for me to lose weight. I can never lose weight. I always, look at a dessert and I gain weight. All of these things that we may be saying to ourselves that are, and we're saying them out loud, because I hear I hear myself and I hear other people saying them to their friends or relatives and saying, losing weight is really difficult after 30, after 40, after 50, whatever number we want to use. Saying these things actually makes things more difficult for us. So, if what if we started to think that losing weight was easy, or I eat healthy every day? If we start saying these things instead of saying, I can never make good choices, or for some reason I can never lose weight. These things do compound and do make it more difficult for us to get what we're looking for. I know in me as well, I do the same thing, so I'm not certainly blaming anybody, but I just want everybody to kind of think about what we are saying, whether we're saying it out loud or even what we're saying to ourselves. Are we being kind to ourselves? Are we saying how easy it is for me to find money? Do you ever say, I'm unlucky? Well, if you say you're unlucky, then you're going to be unlucky. What if you were to say, I'm lucky and I find money everywhere and money comes to me easily? That is certainly a different vibe than saying I don't have any luck and it's always a struggle and there's more what's that saying? There's more month than bank. Anyways, I can't get the right saying. I'm sorry. But basically saying that there's no money at the end of the month to pay all the bills because by the end of the month everything's gone. So just saying these sort of things really does affect what is coming into your life. Another good example, as I had mentioned earlier, is about a partner, a spouse. Do you think of yourself as lovable? Do you say to yourself, it'd be real easy for me to find someone to love? Or do you say, I'm unlovable? Do you say things like, it's hard to find a good man? Like I've heard that a lot as well. Those things are not serving you and are actually making things harder for you to get to the place that you want to be. So my lesson for today, if I can use the quotes for lesson, is to just think about what you're saying. What are you saying to yourself? What are you saying to other people? Are you wording things in such a way that is really what you want? Do you really want weight to be hard to come off? Or do you want it to be easy to come off? Do you want it to be easy to find that perfect mate or to find someone that you could spend the rest of your life with? What is, what are those words? What do you do to make yourself be more in line with what you're asking for? So I don't know if anybody has any questions. I'm certainly willing to to help you if you're in that spot where you're thinking, well, how do I reword that, or what would I say instead of that? I'm more than willing to help you kind of reframe or rethink how you might be expressing that. So let me just double check that I didn't forget anything. Oh, that's the other thing with money. How many times have you heard people say too, I get money and then it's gone again. So you say, then there'll be a big expense, like I'll need a new refrigerator or I'll need, the car repaired or something. Like I get money, but it's gone again. Those sort of things too. If we're verbalizing them even if we're just thinking them, they're not serving us and they're not helping us to get what we want and where we want to go. So I encourage everyone to just rethink what they're saying, rethink what they're thinking, and see if they can make it so that it actually will help you instead of hurt you when you want to manifest something. So that was pretty well all I wanted to say. Unless anyone had any questions, I'll remind you again that I do tea leaf readings on Fridays and Sundays for 60 minutes. So as I said, you can check my availability through Facebook. There's actually a book button there that will tell you which hours I have available on Fridays and Sundays. And you can either book 30 or 60-minute readings with me. The other wonderful thing that I have going on are my subscription services. So I have two available. I have an email subscription. So if you'd like to get information about what your month is going to look like. I have a 3-month, 6-month, or 12-month program that you can sign up and get emails at the beginning of the month about love, career, finances. It's funny how things go when you're talking. But I can certainly give you more information on that. And then I have this wonderful group where we get an opportunity to talk about all sort of things spiritual. You get a chance to actually do your own readings if that's what you choose to do. I'll do readings there for everyone for free as part of the membership. You will get free readings once a month as well. So it's a wonderful group for people who are just trying to figure out where they fit in and learn a little bit more about how to manifest, what things like pendulums and tarot, and how can I work with them and be comfortable with these tools so that I can get messages myself, and of course work with your own intuition. So I'd be happy to share that with you as well. So certainly send me a DM if that intrigues you and we can discuss more. But I will put in the comments the link so that you can book a tea leaf reading if that interests you as well. So anyways, I thank you so much for joining me, and next week is the mini reading. So if you're on here looking for a little bit advice, I do quick little 3-card pulls for anybody with questions. So whether that's career or love, or if you just want to say in general that you'd like me to pull you some cards, I'll do that as well. So I look forward to seeing you. The first of the month is April already, so I'll see you next week for that. Take care.